We made it. We in Meridian, Mississippi. It's about to go down the underground Southern Soul Awards. Your boy Ray Ding is checking in. Mississippi. We about to get all the way lit. You see it. You see it. You see it. You see it. What's up, Facebook? I got a decision to make. I don't know what decision to make. Do I go with the green hat tonight? Do I go this way tonight? Do I go the black hat tonight? I don't know. Help me out, Facebook. I just threw my hats on the shelf. I already know what shoes I'm wearing today. Again, people, listen. A lot of people think they can do this. They're not built for this. At the end of the day, they're not built for radio, let alone TV. I want to give a big shout out to all the people who support the Ray Dingers Morning Show. I'm not going to say fans because none of you guys are our fans. We look at you as family members every day. You are sisters, our brothers, our play cousins. You all that, and we love you every day. When we wake up, it's dark. We go home, it's dark. I wake up about like 4:45. I had to train my body and make it immune to that. I actually had access to the vaccine shots like 2 years ago before it even came out. I had the COVID-19 back in 2017. So they wasn't, I was privileged like that. So they say, yo, Ray, there's going to be something coming out called COVID-19. So you need to go ahead and double up on these shots real quick. So I doubled up real early in about, 12, 17. So I'm good. I've been good to go. I've been immune to the whole BS from the day one. It's your boy Ray Dingers. I'm in the cut. Like I said, I'm on location at my office. We're doing a quick little sizzle reel for a brand new network deal that we got for the Ray Dingers Morning Show. I want to shout out to all our affiliates at Charlotte 104.4 out there in Charlotte. Keep doing your thing, Power 104.4. And a big shout outs to Power 106.3 in Louisville, Kentucky. And big shout outs to our brand new affiliate in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You already know it's WJMG out there in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. It's fresh 92.1. It's your boy Ray Dingers. I'm here with the crew. We're about to get it in. We're about to get that TV money now. Shout out to Roku. I'm out.
Good morning, people. Hi, it's Mozzie. We're doing, and my husband. Say hi, Mikaya.
Raheem in the building.
Yes.
Gonna make some breakfast tight to death, baby.
Yes. Cracking the eggs. We're gonna do eggs. How are you guys? Let's see. Let's invite some people.
Yeah.
Hi.
Rob should be up too.
Rob Sales?
Yeah. And your cousin should be up.
Oh, yeah, Tiffany.
Yeah.
I know she's up. Let's see if Rob's up. Robert Yas, he should be. Hi, guys. Well, we're having breakfast this morning. There's some people. Say hi, babe.
What's up? Yeah, we up early. Well, it's 7 o'clock.
I got some good sleep last night. Hi, Tanika. Let me get some thoughts. So we are cooking this morning. Just a little bit of salt.
A little pepper.
And a little pepper. I'll be working during the week now. You guys know I'm officially the co-host of Ray Dingers Morning Show. So I don't get to do this cooking anymore early in the morning, but hey, it all works. I love what I do. I do some little milk. Milk, put in the eggs.
I'm gonna put some grits in the pot.
Oh yeah, he put some grits. Hey,
Yeah.
that's one of your friends, babe.
Hey, put some grits in the pot.
You put some grits in the pot.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll make those grits.
And we're gonna scramble the eggs on up. We like scrambled eggs, guys. And we do like cheese. And just a little bit of black pepper.
Get a little of this milk over here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a little special.
Milk goes in the grits, too.
Yeah. Put a special southern and waving at everybody.
Good morning, guys.
Put a little specialty in it.
A little sweet milk.
So it won't be tight. You know what I'm saying? Have them grits nice. And
We got that good cheese on that thing.
yeah.
We like cooking together. Like, it's amazing, right? I love to cook with him because he lets me explore a lot of things that I want to explore. And we make fantastic food together. Isn't that
Yes.
amazing?
Ain't nobody black watch the news but me. Don't care. You can't carry.
They decriminalized.
You can't carry over 29.5 grams. Outside the building.
What's going on, Tab? Man, just give us a little bit about yourself, man, for the series, man. Let us go.
Well, some say legendary DJ Taz, pioneer DJ Taz. I'm DJ Taz. So, from HEF, from Atlanta, Georgia, man. You know what I mean? Been here in this music game since professionally late 80s. First hit record was 95. One of the producers for Kilo Ali, another legend of Atlanta, Georgia. First hit record was a song called Nasty Dancer. And then I came out with my own.
Did you sign with Ichiban Records?
I never signed with Ichiban Records. Kilo was with Ichiban. That was my first time dealing with a record label in Atlanta. Was Ichiban Records, owned by Young Abby. So that was my first time ever seeing a record company, dealing with a record company. It was the first time they cut me a check for music. And when I got my first check, I said, this is real. You know, so I can make a living of just doing what I love doing. But before all of that, I was with Masters of Masters, Corey Wilson and Angelo Redding and Cutmaster Swift, who now currently DJs for Outkast, and that's also Andre 3000 cousins, Angelo Redding. So the whole bloodline from this music thing.
Hey, you cut me out and I'm standing here.
Oh, Vince. Vince here.
I'm packing it up.
Vince was playing keyboards, he was doing R&B. We was rapping and DJing and scratching and all that. He was doing hard. He used to come up to the studio with his keyboard. He was dressed, pleasantly mature at the time. But anyway, man, it's crazy though, cause the longer you stay in the game, in the music business, especially in Atlanta, man, the circles we don't never go nowhere. Somebody always doing something. So, but I had the luxury of having a hit record, man. It took me around the world, man. And, I charted on billboards. I done been on billboards about 4 or 5 times. Charting, doing production, doing my own thing as an artist. I never was intending on being an artist in the first place, but the opportunity came up and I just took it. And I really want to show my brother, man, this is how you do it. You gotta stay down on your greasy. You know what I'm saying? And most definitely ain't easy. So, but after opportunity, I also had the pleasure of working with Mr. College Park, which is DJ Smurf. So he was with Ichiban at the time. And I had the opportunity to perform on the Jenny Jones show. This goes on and on, man. I DJ'd in plenty of clubs in Atlanta. I don't know, man. I just love this music thing. It just does something to me. I just feel like I was born for it. So as time progressed, man, I went back and did another project with Kilo Ali. And we came up with that Some of Y'all Lost Y'all Mind. And if you don't know who Kilo Ali is, man, Google him. He is one of the gurus from Atlanta. So, I just had the pleasure of working with a genius guy. I also had the opportunity to work with another legend, Raheem the Dream. So, and Smurf, Kizzy Rock, all these guys before, internet, before, big major record labels coming to Atlanta, man, it was like the whole Atlanta movement with the bass music. And I'm just thankful to be a part of that whole movement. And not only that, to be recognized for one of the pioneers or for one of the legends in the game. I never been the one to brag on myself. I just let my music do what it's supposed to do and let them brag about it. So now, you know what I'm saying, as time went on, man, you know, I've been around and put out more projects with Kilo, myself, other artists, Dennis Lucky Taylor, Cal Norman from Jagged Edge, Chariot Casa. So, you know, right now, I'm the music director. I mean, you fell in my lap.
You the music director.
The music director for the Ray Daniels Morning Show. And not only that,
I remember we used to work at McDonald's.
who worked at McDonald's?
Oh,
I ain't working on McDonald's place.
you was flipping records. My bad, not burgers.
Nah, I did work at Burger King.
Oh.
For 2 weeks.
So tell us what the future holds for Atlanta, and secondly, DJ Taz and Ray Daniels and radio. What's the future?
Future looking so bright right now, man. I just say Atlanta, man, right now.
Okay.
You know, it was a time that we felt like since the music was in New York first, right? Then it went to the West Coast, right? So we always felt like, me, myself, personally, you know.
The South got something to say.
South got something to say, most definitely. Thank you for 3 Stack for that one. And Vince, keyboard player. With the wrinkle suit. Hey, with P Game. So, but we always thought we had to be accepted by New York or be accepted by the West Coast. But you know, I knew back then that we always had our own thing, so I thought we always had to go to New York, had to go to the West Coast for that. But now that everything is here, you know what I'm saying, everything is here in Atlanta. Like, this is the Mecca. You know what I mean? This is the Mecca of movies. It's a Mecca of music. It's a Mecca of, you know, black excellence to the highest degree. We got Tyler Perry Studios here. We still got the legends here. We got, you know, the Good of Mine, the Dungeon family. We got Kilo Ali. We got DJ Chad. We got Raheem Dream. We got, you know, we got DJ Smurf. You know, we got Shy D. We got Kids and Rock. So we got it all, man. So we got just genres of music, different kind of music, and I'm just loving every minute of it, man. Right now, I'm the music director for the Ray Daniels Morning Show. The little that I know, I was a radio personality. I've been trying to get out of it. They keep pulling me back in, but I think that's another calling God got for me. So I appreciate the opportunity. Ray Daniels Morning Show.
So we got
You know what I mean?
tomorrow. I can
He's
promote
back in the back talking over my interview right now. But either way it go, man, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. What's going on? We're going to the stratosphere. It's not gonna stop. Peace.
Yeah,
Cut it.
I'm Miss Mozzie from the Ray Daniels Morning Show. I am born and raised, actually I was born in a small town called Noonan, Georgia. But when I present myself from Miami, Florida, because that's who adapted to me, and my culture adapted to me. Well, my career starting in the radio business is actually a fly-by-night, and I'm excited to have this actually opportunity to be on radio. I think this was a great fit for me. I've never had chances in my life. I took choice. My choices were great, but chances were kind of a little subliminal. I'm excited because this right here is everything I've always wanted, and now I'm being able to shine and show the light that I really am, the light that I really have. I'm an artist. My songs are very, very extensive for as woman empowerment. I'm always uplifting the woman, so I'm enjoying myself on the show. We're gonna have fun. That's what we're here to do. We're gonna have fun. I may change my hair up a lot because Mozzie is a character and that's my brand. But my name is Lysandra Raheem. Yes. So I'm being Lysandra right now because Miss Mozzie comes out. It's a lot of stuff that comes and tells with that. Yeah, so you're gonna get multiple things from Miss Mozzie, whether it's color, whether it's attitude or personality. Thank you. And guess what? Yes, I'm out.
What it do, people? It's a pleasure to be here. It's your boy Ray Daniels. I'm glad to be blessed with the platform of doing morning radio for the millions of people that listen to us every day. It's still growing. It's still growing. Right now, we're on a couple of affiliates. I want to shout out right now. Power 106.3 KY in Louisville, Kentucky. Power 104.4 in Charlotte, North Carolina. Woo-hoo. And big ups to our brand new affiliate, which is Fresh 92.1 out of Hattiesburg, Mississippi. I love me some Mississippi. I love the cornbread, collard greens, black eyed peas, and especially the ladies. At the end of the day, my radio journey is a little different than most radio personalities' journey. I didn't have any intentions of becoming a radio personality, but now I enjoy it immensely. At the end of the day, my radio journey started back in 1994 in Columbia, South Carolina, at the University of Columbia, South Carolina. I actually went there trying to get my music played. I was in the midst of a record deal at the time, a young guy, and just young and ambitious. I wanted to get my record heard on the radio. So you never know where one thing leads to another, where one journey, one door opens up, or one door closes and another door opens up for you. Because I went there with all intentions of just getting my record played. I have an abrasive, I'm what they call an extrovert. So I went there, I was very humorous, making jokes, making light of it. But at the end of the day, they told me I couldn't get my record played because at most college stations, but people don't know, college stations play a diverse amount of music. It's not just one format of music because it's a college and there's a lot of people of different nationalities or whatever in that college. So they, to cater to the nationalities and people with different formats and likes and love of music, it's different formats. Like so, in the morning you could be listening to punk rock. In the afternoon it could be rock and roll. It could be easy listening. It could be cultivated international music by the end of the day. And of course, they know my music was R&B and hip hop. That's what I was targeting. That was my niche artist, my target audience. I only had 2 hours a day for that in college radio. So I wanted that 2 hours so bad. So I walked away angry when they refused to play the music. But they gave me a great explanation of why they couldn't do it because of the diversity and the duality of radio on a college campus. But halfway when I walked away, before I left, they offered me a show on the station WUSC based on my personality. Because back in the day, we talking in the 90s, radio was definitely built on personalities. It wasn't based on the fact that you were a washed-up rapper or a comedian who could tell jokes. You really had to do radio in the 90s. Like you had to be a really radio personality like Tom Joyner, Russ Parr, people who really broke records like Wendy Williams. So you have to be a real radio person in the 90s. Now you can be a rapper with one hit wonder, and next thing you know, you're on a radio show in Atlanta doing big things. Or now you could be a washed-up comedian who barely gets shows due to COVID, and you could be the #1 radio show in the world. So with that being said, I took the gig on the strip that I know if I became a radio personality, I could play my records. So I call myself hustling it. But before it's all over, they hustled me because I fell in love with radio. I didn't immediately go into radio right after college because I learned a way to make money using radio at the time, and it took me into promotion. So right after college, I went straight into nightclub promotion with the use of radio. And then I'm going to speed the story up real quickly because I want to get to where we at right now in 2021. So to speed the story up, so my college radio days led me to doing parties, which I was probably averaging maybe like $2,000 to $3,000 a day doing parties. So right now, nobody in radio was making $2,000 to $3,000 a day. I don't care if you call message like Stanley Martin, I don't care who you are. You're not making $2,000 to $3,000 a day. Okay, so at that time, but radio making $2,000 to $3,000 a day, I opted to do $2,000 a day, and everybody knew me for being on the radio because what led me to do a nightclub promotions, or during my time on the radio, I used to plug the nightclubs in the Columbia, South Carolina metro market. And for me plugging the radio stations, I increased their capacity by 3 times, and they was making 3 times what they was making on alcohol and hot wings. So I became the face of a lot of nightclubs that was willing to pay me anywhere between $2,000 to $3,000 a night. And my day was over by 12 because most of these parties started at 5 p.m. and they lasted until about 12 because I was doing them during the week and not going to work. So with that being said, after radio, once I did the nightclubs, I got back into radio because I was promoting a magazine, a publication that I did called Drama Magazine in New York. I was doing about 200,000 copies of the magazine quarterly. The magazine was a quarterly magazine, so that means it only came out 4 times a year, so winter, spring, summer, fall. And I became one of the hottest magazines in the streets of New York. I won numerous awards, and that magazine, I launched a DVD off the name of the magazine, and I launched an internet radio station off the magazine. The way I got back into doing radio was when I had the magazine, Drama Magazine. Knowing the power of radio, I organized interviews with some of the most powerful radio personalities in New York, like Ed Lover, Wendy Williams, Kay Slay, DJ Envy. At the time, Miss Jones was one of the hottest radio personalities in the morning. Big ups to Miss Jones, big up to Michael Sean right now, who's doing it real big with DD in the morning out there in Dallas. But so I used radio to promote my magazine. So all this stuff ties in together. People think that we do radio, it don't got nothing to do with doing live performances and concerts. It very well does. Radio, most radio stations that are doing it big in the metro markets, they use events to promote their radio station. Like in New York, you got Hot 97, they have the Summer Jam. In Philly, they got the Power Jam. So like at the end of the day, I learned how to tie it all in together. I learned to use all the media platforms, magazines, radio, DVDs at one time. Now it's the internet. So of course, when magazines became a slow source of information, meaning that people would already know what I was writing about in the magazine because of the internet. So I built an internet radio station, and I started that in New York under the title and under the brand of Drama Magazine, which was my magazine. But then I came to Atlanta and I rebranded it because the turnaround on magazines, like somebody had a story on Nicki Minaj. By the time my magazine was published, everybody already knew what it was with Nicki Minaj. So it made no sense to do it at that point. So I was like, I need a faster way to get the story out. So I said, you know what? I'm going to do internet radio.
What's up? Guess what? I'm the new co-host on the Ray Daniels Morning Show featuring DJ Taz. It's your girl. It's Mozzie, baby. Tune in 6 a.m. on Monday. We're going to be up in here lit. We have all the gossip and we break all the records. So guess what? Tune in.
You're locked into the hottest radio station on the internet. It's MyRadioConnect.com.